Welcome to another episode of Exposure Runs the podcast. This is your host, Mustafa. We are down at Kenwood Academy Media Day for the varsity and junior varsity girls basketball team. Shout out to Coach Dre for having us down here. We're going to get to a few interviews. You can see my first guest sitting here to the left. She's a little nervous. I am too, for the record, okay? Every time I do these, I do get a little nervous. But then once I get going, you can just follow my lead, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so before we introduce our next guest, again, I want to shout out Coach Dre for having us down here. This is our first media day, and we are very excited. So we are setting a precedent that hopefully the boys and girls teams that see this will invite us to their media day or a game just in general. All right, but we'll get to that. Our first guest to my left, I'm going to let her introduce herself. And so you're going to give me your name, what year you're in, and your position.
My name is Ariella Hennigan. I'm a junior this year, and my position is a point guard.
Point guard, the leader of the team.
Yeah.
So that means that Coach Dre be on you hardcore.
Every day, and
Every
never
day?
fails.
All right. This ain't my first question, but just because you said you're a point guard, who's your favorite point guard? NBA and WNBA.
Ooh. WNBA, my favorite point guard, I got to say Kelsey Plum.
Okay. Oh, I
From
like
the
Kelsey.
Aces.
I like
Yes.
Kelsey. Before you say your NBA, I got to do one thing. Bo, you already know where I'm going with this since we brought up the WNBA. Let me say hi to my booski, Elizabeth Cambridge. Hey, baby. Go ahead. Who's your NBA?
NBA, I'm not too sure about NBA,
Okay.
but I can say my favorite player is I like Kevin Durant.
Okay.
I like Devin Booker.
Okay.
Devin Booker,
Okay.
yeah. And DeMar DeRozan, as you know, they all got the best mid-range, which is me.
Oh.
Pull-up game, so, yeah.
I like where this is going. Okay, cool.
So-
Tell us 3 things about you that the fans of Kenwood, your teammates, your coaches, tell us 3 things about you that they may not know.
3 things about me. I'm a very lazy person.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it does not show on the court, but, like, off the court, I'm bare minimum all day.
Bare minimum
Yes.
all day.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I love to take photographs, like, with a camera and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I love to, like, photograph stuff and, like, photography.
Okay.
Base. One more thing. I'm very, like, introverted person.
Okay.
Like, again, it doesn't show, like, on the court, as you probably think, like, oh, she's very extrovert and, like, you know, can talk to anybody.
But
Based
off the court,
Yeah.
you don't like talking?
No.
What is your sign?
I'm a Scorpio. You
Okay.
into signs?
No, not really. But when I hear stuff about people, I just try to see if, number one, I'm asking to see if they are my sign, which is a Sagittarius. But then
Okay.
I am just kind of interested when people say certain things because
Yeah.
it don't match up with their personality that I immediately
Right.
see. So I'm not
Yeah.
really into signs like that.
See, I'm different. Like, me and my mom, we be talking about that all the time. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, we really into astrology and, like, zodiac sign. And
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
So, yeah.
What's your mom's sign?
She's an Aries.
Okay, shout out to your mom. We're
Yeah.
gonna get to your mom in a second, okay?
My dad is a Sagittarius.
Is
so-
he? Shout out to your dad.
No.
Yes, Sirski. When's his birthday?
December. Hold on.
You don't know your
December
pop?
6th. I'm sorry. It's
Okay,
a
it's
lot
close.
of birthdays.
It's close to mine because
Yeah.
mine's is the 2nd. My brother's is the 7th. So shout out to your pop. Power to the people's pop. All right. What's your favorite subject in school, and who's your favorite teacher?
Okay, my favorite subject and teacher is Miss Pooler. She's my trig class.
Trigonometry,
Yeah. I got-
math.
Yes. Honors.
Oh, no, man.
Advanced algebra and
Oh
trig.
no, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am.
I love math. But my like that's like, you know, schoolwork, what's your best
Right.
subject.
Right.
But my favorite subject is sculpture. Like, I'm not that creative, but like that class definitely be pulling out my creative
Okay.
side.
Okay.
So
What's that
it's
teacher name?
Miss Mokoff.
Miss Mokoff.
Yeah, Miss Pooler is my favorite teacher, and she teaches trig.
Okay, so Miss Pooler and Miss Mokoff.
Yeah.
Shout out to them teachers. All right.
Yes.
They are unsung heroes in the world. Teachers in general.
Yes.
Like when I was in school, like back in the dinosaur days, When we had to kind of like take the Flintstone cars. No, I'm just playing. My favorite teacher, my favorite teacher in school was Miss Shope, and rest in peace to my 6th grade teacher. His name was Mr. Gomez. Like they really kind of like got me right in line. And Miss Shope was one of them real caring, understanding teachers, just kind of like flower power. She was fresh out of college. She ain't know no better. So yeah, that was my favorite teacher. Do you currently have any offers from any colleges, and if so, how many?
I have 16 offers.
Can you say that again, please?
I have 16 offers.
We're not going to ask you to name all 16, but are you willing to tell us your top 3?
I don't have a top 3.
Okay.
Because I don't have the offers that I want, you know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not going to say nothing else about that.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in a college, and what are you looking for in a college coach?
In a college, I'm just looking for the college experience, you know, like in the movies and, you know, how people be talking, the big football games and
Just the whole
pep rally. Yeah. I just want the big college feeling, you know.
Okay.
But in the college coaching, like the basketball, I'm looking for, like, the coach to be very, very in tune with their teammates. I mean, not their teammates, but their players. Very in tune with them, and, like, a lot of culture is a big word for me.
Okay.
And, like, you know, the coaches knowing the players other than just basketball, you know, because basketball is not forever. So, like, if you have that good connection with your coach, they can help you, like, if you get injured or, you know, out the years after college. So, just definitely a culture is a big word, and, like, just the coaches knowing the players other than just basketball.
Will the climate, the weather play a part in where you decide to go?
No, but I do say, like, I do not like being cold, but, like, I'm not going to not go there because they get cold. Like, I'm from Chicago. I get all 4 seasons, so I'm used to all 4 seasons.
Hey, talk that. Okay.
Like, yeah, so weather is not a thing for me.
So from college, obviously now the women's game is growing. You have other professional outlets other than going overseas, which, of course, chief among them is the WNBA. What is plan B if basketball doesn't pan out?
So at first, I wanted to be a lawyer. Is that what you mean? Like,
what do you want to do other than basketball?
Yeah, so I did want to be a lawyer, but I'm not saying that I don't want to be a lawyer because I'm lazy, but, like, I don't know. I think I have a psychology class this year. Okay. So now I think I want to be a psychologist.
Just learning about people and the way they think.
And like a therapist. Like, I feel like I'm a good person, like, to talk to. Like, if you got problems, I can help you find a solution. Okay. So, like, a therapist. So, and I really like my psychology class that I have right now.
What's that teacher name?
Her name is Miss Clark.
All right. Shout out to Miss Clark. We got 3 teachers.
She's a really good teacher, like, really good.
So, what do you like about Kenwood Academy as a whole?
I mean, so, you know, Kenwood is the ultimate, like, little HBCU. So, I love that about Kenwood. We definitely got our school spirit. We be lit for, like, pep rallies, big football games, big basketball games. They show up, you know? Okay. So, and then we got a lot of, like, little stuff like Ken Talks and, like, famous people we come in here. Okay. So we definitely got that school spirit, and I love that about Kenwood. And, like, I have yet to have a teacher that's, like, well, one. I can't say one, but I have yet to have a teacher that's, like, they don't, because I'm an athlete, so I let them know straight out the door, like, I'm gonna be missing some of this, or can you give me extensions on that? Right. We like go out of town and stuff. So I have yet to meet a teacher that's like, no this, no that. So, like, the teachers are very supportive and very
understanding.
Yes, very understanding. So.
I must say, just first of all, listening to you talk, and Bo will tell you, I don't really like saying this to our young black athletes because most of the time, like, people outside of our culture and our race, they like to say, "Oh, you speak so well." It's like, well, what the hell? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. But just listening to you talk, your maturity is very impressive. Yes. And something that you just said, where you said, like, you make it known to the teachers, that's going to be really important when you get to college.
Yeah, I know.
To have those office hours and speaking to your professors, asking for extensions, getting them to understand, your whole schedule as a young lady. So that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing for me. And I do go to all of my teachers' office hours, and it's a big thing for them to know me and know who I am as a person. Okay. Because they all know, like, I don't play about my grades. Like,
get it right.
Good grades.
Put my grade in the grade book, ma'am.
Exactly.
Right?
And I'm strictly emailing Hey, I see you didn't put this in. You messed this up.
Because you already doing the averages.
Yes.
You a math person.
Yes.
So like if I did this, I got an 88 on that. So that means that's gonna bring my grade up to a 97.
Exactly.
Hold on. My joint's still a 93. Hold on.
Exactly.
So you email it. I like
Yes.
it. Okay. Describe your playing style.
I'm definitely like very fast. I don't know. I just do what I think is the right move, whether that's driving or like I said, I'm a big mid-range person, which is not often seen in the girls.
It's not.
No, it's not. So
it's one or the other, threes or down
exactly.
down in the post.
And I'm working on my threes to have all 3 levels.
Okay.
Definitely, my style of play is definitely like having that good mid-range, and I'm a very fast, so like I can get to the basket whenever I look.
Okay.
So I would just say like mid-range game and play fast, good defense, and a lot of emotion, but not too much.
I got you. You mentioned that Kenwood was like a little small HBCU, right? Is a HBCU college in the mix of your college thought processes?
So I have offers from HBCUs.
Okay.
I would love to go to HBCU, especially if I was not a basketball player. That would be my number one option. But like being realistic, I want to go to the WNBA. So WNBA don't really pick from HBCUs.
Okay.
So, I would love to. Like, it's very in the back of my head.
Okay.
Because I have offers from, like, Howard. I've been talking to Compton State.
Okay.
Which are HBCUs.
Yep.
So, it's definitely in the back of my head. But, just thinking, like, in the long term, like, people don't look at HBCUs.
Okay, so let me ask you this. And for the record, you are right. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's like that on the boys' side, too.
Yes.
Again, for the record.
Mm-hmm.
And when my son played, I wanted him so badly to go to it. Because I went to a HBCU.
Uh-huh.
I went to the first black HBCU in Lincoln University. I'm from Philadelphia, by the way.
Okay.
And so, like, HBCUs is like, right, it pumps, right? And I agree with you. Mm-hmm. Do you think that you could be the person that could turn that tide if you decided to do that? Mm-hmm. Is that something that you think about? Or no?
That's exactly why it's in the back of my head.
Okay.
I feel like I have, if my name, I don't want to say if, but when my name gets big.
Talk it.
I feel like I would definitely have the chance to be able to, go to a HBCU and still make it.
Okay.
Change the dynamic of HBCUs. Like it's not athletic. It's only like for education.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely do think I would be able.
Okay. All right, but don't close the door all the way.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to the HBCUs out there across the country. They do need that platform, just like the girls' game needs that platform. So it can kind of go hand in hand. But I do agree with you. Like that, the bigger the platform, the better the opportunity. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Describe Coach Dre. What is he like? Because we had him on
fast.
Okay.
Transition.
Okay.
Move. Push the ball. Those are his favorite words. So he definitely loves to play fast and move the ball and push the ball. He definitely helped us for the next level. He yells a lot, but me and him have a very good relationship. As coaches and your point guard are supposed to have a good relationship.
And you're supposed to fight too, by the way.
Yes,
so y'all supposed to
definitely have his ups and downs.
Okay,
but we be right there. Like during the game, if he say something, I'm already knowing what he's talking about.
Oh, got you, and that's important.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What would you say are your strengths, and what would you say are some things that you need to work on as a player?
Some things I need to work on is definitely my 3 game.
Okay.
I've gotten that a lot from like college coaches and stuff. My 3 game, and I need to work on just having a motor.
Okay.
So because like this year, I'm gonna be in the game majority of the time.
Yep.
So I need to be in shape and to be able to be in the game and still producing and not having too many minuses over pluses in the game. So definitely having a motor, and my defense, you can always work on your defense. So definitely my defense. Some of my strong points could probably be I keep mentioning my mid-range game.
Okay.
I'm definitely fast, can get to the basket whenever I want. Nobody can stop me.
Talk it.
Yeah, I definitely think those are my mid-range. My advantages. And also, I have a lot of passion and emotion for the game. So it's like...
You be getting out there.
Yes.
All that.
I'm talking, Yes, I'm talking stuff all the time.
You be talking shit on the court?
Yes.
You do you?
Yes.
You can't stop me. Shut your ass up. You be saying stuff like that? Shut your ass up.
I'm not gonna say I do, but
all right. Your mom won't see this. Your mom won't see
right,
this. But I know you know, because my son be talking trash on the court. And he be like, I remember the very first time I heard my son tell somebody to fuck up or like on the court. And he's like, I'm on the side. I'll never forget this. I'm on the sideline and I'm recording, and I think the kid fouled him or something. And he was like, shut the fuck. And then like he immediately knew where I was standing. I'm like, yeah, I heard you. But like in that moment, like as a parent, I could maybe speak for your mom and dad. I don't know if they've ever heard you.
No, they have.
Okay.
Like, yes, they have
and we game. Will. I don't want to say we will allow it, but we understand that passion, and we like that. We like that.
Yeah. So my dad, he actually like, I don't want to say this is bad parenting, but he actually gave me the green light and was like, I'm gonna let it slide on the court.
Same way.
But when my auntie, cause like my whole family is supportive, they all come to the game. So when my auntie and them.
They ain't going.
Nah.
They ain't going. Watch your mouth,
cursed?
girl. Yeah.
Did she just say this?
Is it a topic of doing family discussions?
Yes.
I know she ain't out there on that court cussing. Because that's how old people sound, cussing. They got the cussing.
Yes. My aunts and my grandma, they do not like it. But my mom and dad.
Granny, I know.
Yeah, my mom and dad, they be like, all right, Ariel.
Right, like calm down.
Yeah,
we
heard you.
I got
you. But
I got you. No, that's love. I like that. Why should a coach recruit you? What do you bring to the table as a player?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. Why should a coach recruit you? What do you bring to the table as a player?
I bring passion. I'm gonna just keep repeating the same words.
Okay.
I bring a lot of energy.
Okay.
And a lot of passion. Like I feel like I can be definitely a hype man for a team.
Okay.
So I definitely bring myself. I bring me. So definitely mid-range game, defense. Like I think definitely teams work on like that energy and like people need that hype man. So I feel like I bring that.
You fit
to
that
the
role
table.
perfectly.
Yes.
Okay.
As a point guard too, I feel like I'm a great point guard. So bringing that energy to those to the college or the coaches that's recruiting me, I definitely think those are the things I can bring.
Who is your favorite teammate?
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of beef. No, I'm just kidding. On the court or off the court?
Let's do both. Favorite teammate on the court.
Okay, on the court.
And why?
Okay, I definitely gotta say Diane.
Okay.
And
why?
I say Diane because point guard and post. That's the
dynamic
duo right there.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, I definitely gotta say Diane. Me and her been on varsity since our freshman year. We came in together.
Okay.
We leaving together. We play AAU together.
Okay.
Since my freshman year. We always been on the same team, always getting picked up to be on the same team.
Okay.
Like camps and stuff.
Got you.
I've known her for a really, very long time.
Okay.
I'm very excited and happy that she's able to come back. Because I definitely need her.
Okay.
To be able to, bring all these wins to Kenwood and stuff. So.
All right. Shout out to her.
And
then off the court.
I gotta say Jade. So Jade is she's new. This is her first year.
Okay, freshman or just new to the school?
No, just new to the school.
Okay.
She's my grade. She's a junior this year as well.
Okay.
I gotta say Jade. We had lunch together, but she got a switched on me. She got a new class or something. I don't even know. I'm just mad.
Jade, we on that with you.
Yes.
We on that with you. For the record, we are on that with you. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, so she's very funny. We bonded like instantly.
Okay.
Cause she came during the summer.
Okay.
When we was at Winnie Young and stuff. So I gotta say, Jade, she's so funny. We both be laughing at each other. We be talking about other people and stuff. So I gotta say, Jade.
Okay. Last two questions. First question is, throughout this interview, I've heard you mention your mom and your dad. You just mentioned your aunties and your stop that cussing. Don't be cussing.
Yeah.
Just kind of talk about what your family means to you.
My family means a lot. They've been here since day one, and they're gonna be here to the end of the day and everything. So, it means a lot to me, and it's like very heartbreaking that I'm about to leave. Like, damn near this time next year.
Right.
So it's like it's gonna be heartbreaking. Yes.
Okay.
But and that's another thing. Like I was looking to stay because of how much my family is like supportive.
Right.
And I wanted to stay here. But my mom and my dad like, no, you gotta venture
out.
out.
Yeah.
Experience your own experiences.
I agree with them.
Stuff like that. So they've been supportive since day one.
I agree with your mom and dad as it relates to all of our children, right? Just kind of getting out in the world.
Yeah.
However, I am also I've been a very big supporter and advocate for these schools in this city, girls and boys, recruiting these players. I'm tempted to mention this coach, which really frustrates me. And I can't even say I met him last night, but he was at an event I was at last night. I don't like that coaches come to these schools that's from outside of the area, because I'm not from here, and I know how important it is to embrace the culture in the city. And he does 90% of his recruiting out of state. And there's some good-ass players here. And the school ain't shit anyway, but all right, whatever. You just meet me, so sometimes I go on these tangents. Yeah. So my bad. I got passion too, by the way. All right, so my last question is, I want you to give yourself a future message. When you look back on this in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I want you to give yourself a message. So when you look back, you're like, you know what? I did that. She told me to do that, and I did do that.
A future message to myself, I just want to tell myself to keep going, because there are going to be some days where you want to quit it all and, not want to do it no more. So I just want to give myself the courage and to just keep going.
Okay.
It's never stopping. You can do it. Like, just keep going. You got it. Everything going to pay off. Everything is going to go how it's supposed to go. So just keep going.
Well, us at Exposure Runs and our platform, we really appreciate you coming on the show and taking a minute to talk to us. You did mention something. Actually, I want to ask you, what do you think about the Exposure Runs platform? I know you said you had seen some stuff on social media, but like whatever you know about it, like what do you think about it?
I think it's really nice. I love how you guys are coming to high school. People like boys and girls, because this is more like college and NBA. This look like NBA. I could just picture NBA right here, or WNBA. So I think this is like so nice, and I'm glad that you had me and wanted to do an interview for me. I just think this is wonderful how you guys are coming to high school people and just giving them an experience that they they might have in the future. So
that they gonna need.
Yeah, exactly.
And I appreciate
being able to talk in front of the mic and, as you said, be mature.
Yeah. And I know it's a little nerve-wracking, but believe me, I've done this now for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I still get a little nervous going in, like just because, number one, not so much I want people to like me, because I honestly, as a Sagittarius, ask your dad this, we don't get cool like us.
I know.
But we don't.
I'm
like, because they can catch these hands.
Oh, that's all he talking about. That's all he talking about. That's all he talking about.
But we do want people to be comfortable around us.
Yeah.
We like to bring energy. We like to kind of make them just kind of laughing and just drop their guard a little bit. We don't want them uptight. So, every now and then, it's kind of like, I don't know how, especially when you meet somebody for the first time.
Right.
It's like, I don't want them to think, like, this guy, who the hell is this guy? But so I just, I really appreciate you coming on the show.
It's very good that y'all put it on Instagram, because I'm very nervous. I feel like I don't talk too good and stuff like that. So it was nice that I seen y'all face before on Instagram and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, they cool. I know them.
Okay, all right, that's what I'm talking about.
I know them.
You got it.
I've seen them before.
All right, cool. Well, again, we really appreciate you coming on. I know you got some stuff you got to do over there with the team picture.
Because they keep looking over here.
All right, we wrapping up right now, but thank you and good luck on the season.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys, welcome to the next installment of Exposure Runs the podcast. We are still down here at Kenwood Media Day, having a good time. I just effed up this Subway sandwich. And I mean, absolutely destroyed that joint with some Doritos and the Gatorade, and it was slamming. We got our next two guests on the podcast. We're going to have them tell you their name, what year they are, and what position they play. So we'll start to my immediate left, and then we'll go to the far left. Okay, I think this is my left, right? Okay, yeah. All right, so immediate left, you are?
I'm Talia Tillman. I'm a senior.
Okay.
And I'm a center.
A center. And you are?
I am Daniel Brooks. I am a sophomore, and I'm a guard.
And a guard. Okay. Tell us 3 things about yourself that nobody knows.
Nobody knows?
That nobody knows. Coaches, parents, 3 things.
That's so
deep. It ain't got to be deep. Like,
I don't have any secrets like that.
We ain't on Oprah's couch or nothing. But all right, just tell us 3 things about yourself.
I have one.
All right, go ahead.
I like to do the guitar.
Okay.
I was on my life. I was gonna say that same thing.
Okay.
I could play guitar for real.
And I could play the flute.
Oh shit.
And
we got baby Mozart. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's one more? That's only 2.
that's probably it.
Okay, just two. All right, 2 out of 3 is not bad. All right, go ahead. You.
Well, okay. I play guitar.
Okay.
My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough.
I got hyped for a little bit. I thought you was gonna say strawberry, but go ahead.
That's me. That's me.
And I like to dance
Okay.
a lot.
You be making TikToks?
I do, but I used to dance. I like.
Oh, like dance,
Yeah.
like ballerina, or
yes,
like
but
hip hop
like hip-hop.
dance.
I did hip hop.
Hip hop dance.
Yeah.
So you be doing like the Save the Last Dance. You ever see that movie?
No.
That's too old.
No, I'm serious.
Damn, I just aged myself a little bit. All right, my bad. Okay, all right. Favorite subject in school, and who's your favorite teacher?
You
My favorite subject is art,
Okay,
and my favorite teacher is Miss Brown.
okay,
I think right now my favorite subject would have to be literature,
okay.
and my favorite teacher is Miss Green.
I thought when you said lit, I thought like y'all had a class where they teach y'all how to get lit.
Oh, that
All
would.
right, I'm aging myself again. All right, my bad. I almost got hyped real quick. I was like, damn, they teaching y'all that at Kenwood? All right, my bad. All right, do either one of you have any offers, and if so, how many?
No, I don't.
Okay, it's no big deal.
I just committed to Roosevelt like a week ago.
Shout out to Roosevelt. Okay,
Yeah.
shout out to Roosevelt. All right, cool. What are you? Well, I'm gonna ask you why you chose, but starting with you, what are you looking for in a college, and what are you looking for in a college coach?
What I'm looking for in a college coach is to see my defense in the court
Okay.
and how I talk and my offense.
Okay. And why did you commit to Roosevelt?
I committed because, well, it's in the city.
Okay.
And because I'm in the city now, I just kind of like the whole city vibe.
Okay.
And the girls, I met the team, and the girls were really nice. Their chemistry was really good. And the coach, the way that he presented the program to me, I'm excited.
Okay.
It was fun, yeah.
Okay. Describe your style of play.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Both of y'all.
Oh,
I don't care who starts.
I think we like to play fast.
Okay. No, not the
Don't-
team style of play. I mean yours
Oh,
individually.
okay.
Like describe your style of play.
Fast.
Okay.
Yeah, I still agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fast. All right. Okay. Describe Coach Dre. What is he like? Yeah.
You go first.
Oh my gosh.
Describe Coach Dre. What is he like?
He's interesting.
Okay.
He likes to yell, but so do many coaches.
Okay.
You just gotta think of what he's trying to get the point across.
Okay.
But
Listen to the message.
yeah, listen to the message
Okay.
behind the screaming.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you? Describe Coach Dre.
He
Don't sugarcoat. Don't sugarcoat. This is your
He's like-
opportunity. Go ahead.
he likes to yell,
Okay.
but when I like mess up with the little things, he yells at me. Like he expects me to
Yeah, he
do
expects
this thing.
highly.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
do better than I did last year.
Does the yelling scare you?
Yes. It don't scare
don't
me. It's
know.
just
It's intense.
yes. It's intense.
Do you feel like the yelling causes you to mess up more, or does it correct your whatever the mistake he's yelling about?
I'm gonna say 50-50.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What's your sign?
Gemini.
What's your sign?
Libra.
Okay, I'm just curious. I'm not into
What's your
signs.
sign?
Sagittarius. Okay.
I wish I knew what that meant.
Yeah, me too. I have no. That's what I said. I'm not into signs. I was just curious. What are your strengths, and what are both of you? What are your strengths, and what is something that you both think you need to work on?
I think one of my strengths is rebounding.
Okay.
My defense.
Okay.
I think I'm good at like moving and cutting.
Okay.
And then something I could work on is probably I could box out a little better, and sometimes my core awareness could be a little better.
Okay.
But
IQ.
Yeah.
Okay.
IQ, basketball
Okay.
IQ.
What about you?
My strength is shooting threes,
Okay.
and I'm getting better at defense.
Okay. Do you think defense is something that's more as far as a skill, or more something that's like a will? Like you gotta will yourself to do it.
Will yourself to do it
Okay.
Yeah,
because
I agree with that.
yeah.
Okay.
You gotta
Okay.
Put all your effort into it.
Starting with you, since you said you don't have any offers yet. Again, no big deal. Why should a coach recruit you, and what do you offer?
Well, I think a coach should recruit me because of my effort, and I try my real hard best to try to be a leader and
Okay.
stuff like that for my team and talking.
Okay. And what do you have to offer? That's what you have to offer as well? That's why they should recruit you?
And my defense.
Okay, and your defense. Okay. Why do you think Roosevelt decided to recruit you as a player?
Well, I know they like their bigs.
Okay.
And I think that they just saw something in me that I could probably help them out with, like rebounding and defense. I think I run the floor pretty well.
Okay.
So I think that'll be.
All right.
And I have one more.
Go ahead.
And hustling for the ball when there's like
Loose balls?
Yeah, loose balls.
Okay. So this might get y'all in trouble. And what I mean by is that with your other teammates. Who's your favorite teammate?
I can't answer that.
Yes.
I
No,
don't know if I have-
no.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
No, who's your favorite teammate? On and off the court. Who's your favorite teammate on the
You
court?
go first. I have.
Yeah.
I love all.
I do
I love
too.
all. of
Yeah,
them,
let's start with that.
but
Yes.
I gotta say Diane.
Okay. That's
Really?
Diane's
I would
one
not
of
have
my
expected
favorites.
that.
that's the second person that
She's one
named
of my
her.
favorites.
And is that on the court or off the court? Or both?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
What about you?
I want to say ISIS.
Okay. That's both.
Wait.
Oh, you could have.
Wait, we can't do two or
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
We can do-
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. On a court.
and
you go.
so I got Diane and Millie.
And Millie. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, on a court. Diane. Off the
Okay.
court. ISIS.
ISIS.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Talk a little bit about your families and how important they are to you.
My family is very important to me because they lead me into like every time I have like mess ups, they help me to like grow into like, hey, you messed up on this. Now you have to like grow into it
Okay.
and get better at it.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
What about you?
I have 3 younger siblings.
All right.
And I feel like as I'm growing up, and they're growing up, like I'm starting to get closer with them.
Okay.
So family's very important, and I love just spending time with them, and my parents too.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. Last question. Give yourselves well, actually not even a question, it's more of a statement. Give yourselves a future message. Like when y'all look back on this 5-10 years from now, if the internet is even still a thing, who knows? And you see this video, what message would you want to give yourself?
I was like, wow, is that me? Like, wow, that me when I was 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Sure. I'm
What do
a
you think of that?
me
Stay
first. I
confident.
don't know, but I'm gonna smile and be like, yeah, I did that. Like,
Okay.
like
I'm
10
gonna
years
say
ago, I mean.
remember to stay true to yourself and have confidence, because that's something I'm working on.
Okay.
And I feel like if later in life I see it back, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I have confidence. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And my last question I do have, what do you guys know about the Exposure Ones platform and what do you think about it?
You go.
Look, you see that again.
What do you know about the Exposure Ones platform and what do you think about it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
I
lie, I don't know much about it.
That's not a problem. That's super cool. Like, so the platform was created for the high school athlete. It actually, honestly, was started for my son. I started this platform for my son, who's now a freshman at Indiana Tech. We're not from here, so at the time, as he was progressing and developing as a player, I felt like, he's just as good as these players. And so instead of being the parent that complains, why y'all not talking about my son, I just created a platform that was for him, but invited those players, and then it just kind of spawned into
Oh, that's cool.
providing exposure and opportunity for other players. We've done some showcases, we've had some girl events, and now here we are doing this is our first media day, by the way. So
Really?
the very first. We've done a ton of media stuff, but this is our first media day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so y'all kind of got us in here early, and shout out to Coach Drake for that. So, all right, well, I definitely appreciate you guys, you ladies, coming on the podcast. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, guys, welcome back to Exposure Runs. We're still down here at Media Day 2023 at Kenwood Academy. We have our last 2 guests of the day, and we'll have them introduce themselves, their names, what year they are, and what positions they play. All right, so we'll start with the far left, which is you.
Hi, my name is Isis Thomas. I'm a junior, and I am a small forward.
Okay.
My name is Diane Jackson. I'm a junior, and I'm forward.
Okay. Tell us 3 things about yourself.
I like reading books. I have 3 siblings, and I don't have a favorite color.
You don't have a favorite color?
No, I'm very indecisive.
Interesting.
I can't pick one.
That's interesting. Okay. What about you?
Me, my favorite color, blue.
Okay.
Let's see. I have 6 siblings, and also have 6 pets.
6 pets?
Yes.
All the same?
No.
Okay. So name them. Name all your pets.
I have 3 dogs: Zeus, Apollo, and Prince, and I have 3 cats: Chibi, Bora, and Gray.
Interesting. Okay. I don't like dogs or cats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not an animal
not?
person. I barely like humans.
Real.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not a pet person at all. What is your favorite subject in school, and who is your favorite teacher?
I like math, but I don't have a favorite teacher.
Okay, that's no problem. What about you?
My favorite subject right now is sports and politics. It's a new class in Kenwood. It's actually the only class in CPS too. And my favorite teacher is actually right there, Miss Puller. She's my math teacher.
The one with the blue hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really cool. Like, she a really cool teacher.
Hey, well, 2 other people mentioned her. No, the first young lady mentioned her.
Yeah, me and Ariel have the same. We have the same class with her.
So she did say that. Okay, all right. Shout out to her, even though she gave us the business when we were. Shout out to her then. She definitely gave us the business though. So when she sees this, what's her name again?
Miss Puller.
Miss Puller. I'm just playing. Do you ladies have any offers, and if so, how many?
Yes, I have an offer. I have one right now.
From?
University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
No, I do not.
No, that's not a big deal. Okay. What are you both looking for in a college and a college coach?
I want a coach who's going to push me just to be the best, and a coach who understands and just is going to be comfortable with me on and off the court. We have a good relationship, and I want to go to a college who plays really fast.
Okay.
What I look for in a college, just somewhere that really feels like home. Just me just being comfortable, on and off the court, and also with the players on the team and the coach. And also, I'm looking for something like similar style of play, like how we play at Kenwood, because I really do love how we play at Kenwood. It's I like playing fast, pressing all the time, and just, get out and pushing the ball.
Okay. Which leads me to my next question. I know you guys play fast. I know y'all press, but describe your personal style of play.
I'm really mainly focused on defense. I really like playing defense. I like playing fast. I like getting out in transition. I like going.
I describe myself as a stretch 4. Like my years at Kenwood, I was like stuck in the post, but like this year, everybody's gonna see like I'm gonna be out more a lot if I can really display that in game. But like I could get a rebound, I get any rebound. Push the ball up the court. I can shoot anywhere on the floor, and I have really great IQ too.
Okay. All right. Describe Coach Dre. Why everybody do the same thing? Y'all laugh and then put your head down. Everybody has done that. But describe Coach Dre. What is he like?
He has really good intentions for us. He wants the best for us, and sometimes we may not always agree with his ways, but at the end of the day, we all have a goal in mind, and he's going to help us get to it as much as he can.
Okay.
But sometimes he just be tweaking.
Go ahead.
Coach Dre, he a very straightforward, honest person. Like she said, he always got good intentions, and he always gonna push you. Like he's gonna get inside underneath your skin. It's gonna make you mad, but he's always gonna push you. At the end of the day, he's want the best for you, and you to be like the best player in person.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just like tough love.
Tough love.
Yeah.
That's a good way to describe it. What are your strengths, and what is something that you both would like to work on?
I feel like I'm a good communicator, but I need to work on when the momentum of something or the game or a possession goes down, to get back up instead of just dwelling on it.
Okay.
I feel like my strength right now is just me being able to really score anywhere, and something I'm trying to work on. I'll say right now, because I am coming from an injury, just getting back to me being able to play the whole entire game. So yeah, just really in-game conditioning.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on right now.
Got you. Okay. Do you find that in-game conditioning is less about you being out of shape and more about the adrenaline up and down, adrenaline of the game? Or
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Because I could say it been times like last year I played like literally the whole game and it was just off my adrenaline. Like before games, I'm the type of person that get hyped before games.
Okay.
So like that really helps me just in game. But I think it's both though.
Okay.
I feel like if you like really out of shape, you're not just gonna go out there just because you hype and play the whole game.
Okay. Why should a coach recruit you? What do you have to offer?
I think I do the intangibles that people don't do.
That's a good word.
And
That's a good word.
Also, like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good word.
I also like just always looking to work and improve my game. And I understand that you got to play your role to make us win. So whatever I could do to make the team win, I just have to do. I can't focus on me and be selfish. I gotta really think about the overall. That's all.
Okay.
I feel like when you like a coach, when you gonna get out of me, you just gonna get somebody that's gonna put the work in all the time, and even like off the court too, just the work, and also just being able to like make the sacrifices. It's been times like freshman year and my sophomore year, I made sacrifices, what I could do on the court, but I didn't have to do that because it wasn't my job, just playing my role. And somebody who's like willing to buy in, like no matter what, like the whole team and stuff, that's what you're gonna get. And just like a really great player that can do anything on the court and like really good IQ.
I don't know if either one of y'all realize this or not, right? As far as it relates to Coach Dre, both those answers, you may realize it or you may not, is that is a direct reflection of Coach Dre pouring into y'all and just kind of coaching y'all.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
almost not so much tricking y'all, but like just pouring into y'all where that's what y'all really buy into. Like sacrificing for the team. I'm sure y'all could probably go to any school and probably be the woman at that school, but sacrificing for the team, understanding and being a positive strength in the role that you play, understanding your role and being a positive strength, that's going to translate very well to college. Like I'm just giving y'all a heads up about that. So that's really dope. Here's my favorite part of the question, and I love to watch to see the reaction. Who's your favorite teammate on the? Who's your
On
favorite
and
team?
off the court?
On and off the court.
On the court, Ariel. Off the court, Diane, because that's my best friend.
So that's 4.
Wait. Actually, I lied. On the court, Talia and Ariel, and off the court, her, because she's my best friend.
Okay, so I just want to let you know, people coming for your best friend. I'm just letting you know that they coming for your. They've named her like 3 other times on here, and one person was like, yeah, I'm coming for her because she's my best. No, ain't nobody say that. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Go ahead. Who's your favorite player on and off the court?
My favorite teammate on the court would be Ariel and Danielle. And off the court is Isis.
Okay. All right. Last 2 questions. Or one is a question, one is a statement. Talk about the importance of family. What does family mean to you?
Oh, I was supposed to go first. I think family means everything to me. Me and my family not as close as we would like to be, but I know that like if I ever need anything or if they ever need anything from me, that it's always like we always gonna have each other. And I know my mom is a single parent, so it's very important for us to just know that we always have each other and that no matter what, we're going to get through whatever we got to get through. Just keep pushing forward.
Okay.
To me, family, it really, like, shapes, like, who you is as a person, to me. And it really just, like, it's, like, somewhere where you should always, like, go back to when you just feel, like, love. You get that love. So, like, that's what really, like, my team feel like, family, for real. Like she said, my mom is a single parent too, and I really have like a small family. But like, just like being able to like communicate and just have that love for each other, I feel like that's gonna help too.
Okay. Prior to coming on the podcast, did you guys know anything about the Exposure Runs platform?
No, not really.
Okay, it's cool.
Did you guys just had an open run?
We just had a big showcase last Saturday.
Oh yeah, in
Yeah,
the
my homie,
Jordan building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I seen it because my homie played in there.
Who's your homie?
Chris.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. That's my guy.
Yeah, he went crazy. I seen.
Yeah, he did. No, Chris, no. Chris went absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I seen. I like every clip I seen it was him. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Chris was
damn,
going crazy, and I really appreciate Chris coming out because, he had just committed to DePaul. We had some other Division I commits. We had Lathan Somerville was going to Rutgers. We had Angelo Saravino that's going to Northwestern. We had Gianni Cobb that's going to Columbia, and a lot of other prospects for all levels. But like Chris and Angelo and Gianni, just them coming out already, and Lathan already having their stuff, if you will. So them coming out, like it was a really good time. We had a really good time. I am trying to put something on for the girls, but my guy Bo over there, my producer, he just did a Crown of Queens event down at the Winchester Arena, and it was a very fantastic event. So we're trying to do more stuff for the ladies because we know that the girls game needs it and wants it, and so we're definitely trying to have some stuff for y'all. So
yeah, my other best friend, I got another one.
Okay.
She just won the.
Get on that. I saw your face. I saw your face.
We all cool. We all cool.
All right,
cool.
They know each other.
Yeah.
No, but she just won that
the Crown of Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I saw your face though. I saw your face though.
I was trying to figure out who she was talking about.
Oh,
Then
got
I
you.
realized it was Ari, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, my last thing is I'd like you both to give yourselves a future message. You look back on this video 5, 10, 15 years from now, what do you want to tell yourself?
Wait, is this going to be a YouTube video or is it going to be like a reel on Instagram?
All of it. It's going to be all of it.
Oh, okay.
All of the
All
above.
right.
It's going to be a reel. It's going to be YouTube. It's going to be on Instagram. It's going to be on Twitter.
That's what's up.
We
It's
going
on
global with
Spotify.
it.
Yeah, we're going global with
Global.
it. Global. We on Spotify. Yeah. We might have some people overseas here. Oh, yeah, we on that. We on that. So give yourself a future message, if you will.
No matter what is thrown at me, always remember that I got God, I got a strong support system, and I just got to keep going because everything happened for a reason.
Okay.
I just want to say to my future self, it's like just trust the process, continue trusting the process no matter what.
Okay. I 100% appreciate you ladies coming on the podcast and the platform and being supportive. Thank you for having us down here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to Isis, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell y'all why. Like, Isis was like, so when they was doing their pictures.
Oh, my God.
No, I got to say this. I got to say this.
Oh, my God.
I got to say this. So they was doing their pictures, right, at one point when y'all see the pictures of Media Day, y'all don't know the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. The shit is hilarious, right? So they dropped the lights. They got the whole light set up. They got the whole shebang going on, right? Throughout the picture taking and in between, Isis is on one of the lightings and she getting, so if y'all follow her on Instagram, her pictures,
They gonna see.
they gonna see, like, just know. Listen. I need y'all to appreciate the time and the effort that she put into getting that angle. The shit was, I'm talking, it was head tilt, head straight, head tilt, hair flip.
Put the peace sign
Put the
up.
peace sign up. She did all of that. So just respect her process and giving y'all the social media glamour. It was off the chain. It was off the chain. But no, on the road though, I appreciate y'all being on the show. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Peace, love, and harmony.
Peace, love, and harmony. Shout out to Kenwood for having us down at the Media Day. We really appreciate it. Shout out to Coach Dre. And as y'all see throughout the interviews, we had number 23 sitting up here, right? We want to give love and shout out to Brianna McDaniel, who is a Kenwood alum and star. I'm going to assume that pretty soon, because there is no jerseys. Just for the record, this is my first time down at Kenwood's gym. There's no jerseys hanging from the rafters. And so I'm calling on Kenwood to hang my girl jersey from the rafters. Okay, first one right here, 2-3 right there. Y'all see it. Y'all see it right there. Shout out to everybody that was a part of having us down here. We really appreciate it. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Tyree. Shout out to my guy Bo. We doing real big things. We got stuff coming up. I met my idol today, Scottie Pippen. Actually, I met him yesterday, but he was kind of irked. But yeah. We got stuff going on. And shout out to everybody that has been very supportive of this platform. We really appreciate y'all. It's been a week ago today that we did the Chi-Town Showcase. Damn, that shit was up. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. We'll see y'all on the next episode.